Etra-chan saw it. I'm Karin. I work in the General Affairs Department at the headquarters of a major company. Yep, this is for the parking application. People often think of General Affairs as easy office work. Please fill this out here. But the work of General Affairs, which covers tasks outside the scope of other departments, it's surprisingly busy.
Excuse me, the air conditioning is... Then please, arrange for maintenance of the air conditioning in the medium conference room.
Yes, I'll send a company email about it later. Equipment maintenance, various applications, handling visitors, maintaining the company environment.
Thank you for your continued support. I'm from Etra Corporation.
This way, please. The copy machine has an error? And then...
Excuse me, I'm getting married soon.
Congratulations! Of course, paperwork and applications for such occasions are also part of General Affairs' job. Now, regarding future allowances and guarantees, is your partner employed?
Actually, it's with Miss Azumi from the accounting department.
I see. And here on these documents. When do you plan to register your marriage? This will affect deadline and leave adjustments.
Well, it hasn't been decided specifically yet.
I understand. I'll give you the documents now. Could you come back again when it's decided?
Yeah, sure.
A marriage report?
Yeah, seems like it.
It makes me happy to see these procedures.
Yes. I wonder if I'll ever meet someone. And a few days after that happened.
I'm getting married soon, so I'm here for the procedures.
Congratulations. Then I'll check the application documents. Please write your employee number, department, and name here.
Yes.
Huh? Miss Azumi from accounting? Oh, this person. The other day, Tachibana's.
From accounting, with Miss Azumi.
In the case of marriages between employees, such situations are not uncommon. At first, I didn't particularly pay attention, but when do you plan to register your marriage?
We plan to do it on the 2nd of next month.
Will you have a wedding ceremony? If you decide on a place and date, could you write it here? The company will send a telegram and gifts.
Yes.
Oh my, your preparations are quite advanced. Wasn't it supposed to be that nothing specific had been decided yet? Akita Prefecture.
Huh? His hometown is there, so we're having the wedding there. Is something wrong?
No. At this point, I felt something was off. When we receive such applications, we always check the person's information as dependents and other things might change. Number of dependents is... Will there be an address change? The Tachibana came to report a few days ago. Said he was going to marry Miss Azumi from accounting. Of course, I checked him too afterward. He should be living with his parents with commuting distance by train from this company. Akita? I believe your parents were listed as your dependents, right? Miss Azumi, is Tachibana from Akita Prefecture?
Huh? Who is Tachibana?
Huh? From the 3rd Business Division.
3rd Business Division? What relationship do I have with that person?
Huh? Because the other day, that person reported that he was going to marry Miss Azumi from accounting.
I am indeed planning to marry someone from the company, but my partner's Hideki from the 1st Systems Division. And as for that Tachibana, I may have met him through accounting work.
Please submit the expense report.
Yes, but I don't really have a relationship with him to the extent of knowing him well.
Huh?
I also confirmed, and it seems Miss Azumi's marriage partner is definitely Hiragi-kun. Besides, I received Hiragi-kun's paperwork the other day myself, so it's certain.
I see.
I also checked with the 1st Systems Division. It seems that Azumi-san and Hiragi-kun's relationship has been known for quite some time. Hiragi-kun is capable, and his future work is expected to be promising, with a good reputation. Azumi-san's also meticulous in her work, and is highly valued in the accounting department. And as for Tachibana-kun, as far as I checked with the 3rd Business Division, there's nothing unusual about him. His reputation from his superiors isn't bad, and he's personable. There was talk that he was considering marriage, but it was just mentioned in casual conversation. However, it's also true that there's no information about his romantic partner. Karin-san, Tachibana-kun definitely said he was getting married to Azumi-san, right?
Yes.
I heard it myself at that time.
I see. I'll take care of this matter for now. It would be troublesome if strange rumors spread, so please don't talk about it too much for now.
I understand. And things moved a few days later.
Tachibana-kun says he never said anything about marrying Azumi-san.
Huh? But
I know. But apparently, there's been no unusual behavior from him since then. But we can't just dismiss it as no problem, right? Karin-san, you must be feeling uneasy too.
yes, well, that's true.
So I'll keep an eye on it for a while longer. Karin-san, please report to me immediately if anything happens.
I understand.
Uh,
Yes. Tachibana!
excuse me, Karin-san. Do you have a moment?
Huh? Yes, what is it?
Sorry. It's not about work. Could we talk somewhere?
Please wait a moment. Excuse me, Director Tokusa. I'm going out for a bit.
Huh? Are you okay?
But it's a bit scary to refuse, isn't it? Besides, I feel like I should hear him out clearly at this point. I'm going to the company cafe. There are at least some people there.
I see.
I'm sorry. Thank you.
No, it's fine. So, what did you want to talk about? Could it be that Azumi was taken from him? No way. Even though marriage plans were mentioned, was he stolen by Hideki? Or maybe he came to tell me not to talk about it. Or maybe Azumi's actually a bad woman and Tachibana was deceived.
Why won't you stop me?
Stop what?
The marriage!
But I have no right to stop other people's marriages. And there's nothing I could do about Azumi choosing Hideki.
Azumi-san?
Huh? Tachibana, I thought Azumi was marrying someone else, so you...
No, that's not it. It's not like that. Why won't you stop me when I said I'm getting married? Because Karin-san, you're supposed to marry me, right?
Huh? What?
Stop! Stop!
Director Tokusa!
I'm glad I was hiding just in case. Just to confirm, are you two dating?
No, we're not!
What?
Were you the one who's shocked? According to Tachibana, when Tachibana joined as a mid-career hire, I was the one who handled the various procedures at the time. Yes, with this, all the documents are fine. Welcome, and please take care of us starting next week.
Thank you in advance. Does she like me?
Basically, Karin-san, Tachibana-kun fell in love with you at first sight. And after talking to you a few times, before he knew it, in his mind, you two were dating.
But why would you think that?
Because Karin-san, you like me, right? So we're mutually in love and dating? Which means we're destined to get married?
Ugh.
But you never talked to me about this at all, so I thought I'd mention someone else's name to check your feelings. I thought you might get jealous and move forward with the marriage talk. But despite that, why didn't you stop me?
He used Azumi's name simply because she was a woman of the same age in the department, and she just happened to come to mind. Tachibana seemed truly innocent, with no malice detectable at all. It was like a child with a first love, expressing pure affection. But let me be clear, I am not dating Tachibana.
Hey, Tachibana-kun, if you say you're dating, have you ever met Karin-san privately?
No, we meet at work all the time, don't we? We haven't specifically met outside.
That's just a work relationship. If you say that, then everyone in the company would be in a romantic relationship.
That's... well,
Ugh.
I'm sorry. I guess it was my misunderstanding. Please, forget about it.
What?
Huh?
Okay then, excuse me. Thank you for your hard work.
Hey, wait! What was that all about? Few months later.
I'm being transferred, so I'd like to apply for a change in housing allowance and parking space.
Yes. Then with these documents,
He seems completely normal, like a genuinely nice person. After that, Tachibana didn't cause any problematic behavior, and remained a nice young man like before. However, due to this incident, Tokusa and others apparently intervened, and Tachibana was transferred to a branch office outside the prefecture, and after that...
About Tachibana-kun. Apparently, he did something similar at his new location. This time, it was during work with a client.
Huh?
But Tachibana-kun is personable, and not incapable at work. Apparently, he became close with someone there.
I got the quantity and date wrong. I did everything by myself without checking, so there was no time for corrections. And the bosses were really angry.
I see.
I've always had strong preconceptions, and sometimes these things happen. I try to be careful and fix it, but It doesn't work well.
Have you considered consulting a hospital?
A hospital?
I had a friend who experienced something similar in the past. She thought it was just her personality. But after getting medication from the hospital and taking it easy for a while, she got better. Or rather, she became more energetic. So I thought maybe... I'm sorry for suddenly talking about this. You must feel uncomfortable.
No thank you. I never thought about going to a hospital. So maybe I should try.
Is that so?
Because it's a personal matter, I couldn't ask in detail. But apparently, Tachibana-kun might have a delusional disorder. It seems he found someone who understands him. Now he's working on and off while going to the hospital.
That person understands him. It's not another delusion, is it?
No, apparently, it's been confirmed that it's not. Tachibana-kun is a capable person, so I hope things work out for him.
Yes. I don't know whether he'll be able to continue working as before.
Thank you for your hard work.
If he has someone to support him, even if there's another problem, he'll surely move forward. I can only pray that he moves in a better direction, even with just a little. But being confessed to so passionately, I might have gotten a little excited.
You like me, right?
ご視聴いただきありがとうございました。止めてほしいから、その人の気持ちを試したいからという理由だけで結婚する旨を報告するのはすごいですね。巻き込まれた何も知らない偽の結婚相手の人が一番かわいそうですけど。とはいえ、会社でしか会っていない人と付き合っているという思い込みをされてしまうのはちょっと怖いですね。しかも自分は全く覚えがないというのが恐怖を増してます。今回のように穏便に解決ができてよかったです。皆さんはどう感じましたか？コメント欄に書いていただけると嬉しいです。また少しでもいい方向に向かってよかったと思った方、チャンネル登録と高評価をお願いいたします。